In Stafford County, an intensifying search is underway right now to try to find the mother of a newborn found abandoned in the woods yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, this is just a disturbing story for sure. The startling discovery was made in a park in the Embry Mill neighborhood. Our Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Julie Carey joining us live from that area where detectives have been working much of the afternoon.
Yeah, well, Susan and Adam, word of the heartbreaking discovery made in that park across the street is still traveling among the residents here, and sheriff's detectives this afternoon were trying to make sure everybody knew about what happened. But, some of the residents that we spoke to today even got tears in their eyes when we talked about this abandoned newborn found over in that park. Now, the baby, we're told, is fine, being cared for by medical professionals, Child Protective Services, also looking after that child. Now, it is the child's mother that sheriff's deputies want to find.
Hello, I'm Detective Vaughn with the Sheriff's Office. There was a baby located up in this park yesterday.
An intensifying search for the mother of a newborn found abandoned in an Embry Mill park yesterday. Stafford Sheriff's detectives stopping residents as they drive through, handing out flyers, stopping folks on the street, too.
Show it to family, show it to friends.
This electronic sign greets anyone who enters the neighborhood. The newborn was found just after 3 p.m. in Overlook Park. A resident who lives next to the park says her teenage daughter noticed a deputy's car parked up in the woods.
Then more cops showed up and an ambulance and a fire truck, and, then they brought something out of the woods, put it into the fire, or into the ambulance. Ambulance drove away.
It was only later Emma learned what was discovered was the abandoned baby.
Oh my gosh, kind of dumbfounded.
Starla Johnson normally walks her dog on this path that cuts through the park, but she and her dog were on the sidewalk yesterday when they noticed a drone overhead, then saw a lot of police activity. A deputy told her about the baby.
I hope the mom's okay. It brings tears to my eyes because I don't know and I can't imagine what she's going through. To leave a newborn is frightening, and it breaks my heart.
Finding that mother or the newborn's father is the focus for investigators now.
We're really just focused on trying to, reunite this family and make sure that everybody gets the support that they might need.
The Stafford Sheriff's Office wants residents or anyone who is in the area on May 12th from noon to 3:10 p.m. to check their doorbell, security, or vehicle cameras with the hope that might provide a clue about the mom's identity. This woman watching yesterday afternoon as more and more deputies and detectives flooded the area.
Oh, it's devastating. I mean, the idea of a baby being up there, and, I walk up there with my kids and I think about if I made that, I don't know, I don't know what you would even do in that situation. I mean, of course, pick up the baby and take care of it, but you wouldn't expect that in this neighborhood.
The sheriff's office still keeping some information under wraps. They are not revealing exactly where in the park the newborn was found or telling us anything about the race or gender of the baby. Now, Virginia does have a safe haven law. It allows a new parent in distress to drop a baby under 30 days old off at a hospital with 24-hour service or a fire station. But we don't know enough about this situation yet to know if that would have been an option for this young mother or new mother. Back to you now in the studio.
Yeah, I mean, you can just imagine just what was going through her mind to leave the baby, but at least the baby is alive, so that's a good thing.
Yeah,
so.
that's the positive in this story.
Thanks, Julie.
Thanks, Julie.